Hello ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just got my hair done. I just came back from the hairdresser and I'm feeling fabulous. I'm feeling like a 70s hippie disco goddess. So I just thought, what better time than to film my YouTube intro while I'm looking fabulous. So thank you for acknowledging. Anyway, Halloween is around the door. You guys know I love Halloween. We're doing multiple costumes, which gets me thinking that I really need to start organizing the second costume. So this year, drumroll please, I'm gonna be a bug. A Mugler bug. So I've always been obsessed with Mugler and like the bug collection and everything that he's touched and ever done in his entire life. And I've always wanted this helmet. I realized I will never have this helmet. This helmet will never be up for sale. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make it, obviously. So I found these glasses online and they're like replicas of the Mugler bug glasses. And I'm gonna use these as like my base. ASMR. Anyway, I also ordered myself some Warbler. I've never worked with Warbler before. If you guys are into like cosplays, you probably know what it is. I also ordered these Warbler beads. I got way more than I thought I would, but that's fine. And you're supposed to be able to heat this up in like warm water and then it turns into like a clay putty type of thing and then you can shape it and smooth the edges and stuff and then it hardens and turns back into plastic. Which I was like, that sounds exactly like something that I need. So that's that. Welcome to How to Be a Bug 101. How to bug 101. DIY Mugler bug Halloween costume, something like that. We'll see. Peace. Have fun watching the video. So today we're doing what I do best, and that is turning 2D things into 3D objects. So I got myself some cardboard and we're gonna cut it up and try to make like sort of a prototype. I also found this lovely pot here, sponsored by my dad. Shout out. It's definitely bigger than my head, but I'm thinking it'll be like a good reference point when we're melting the plastic over it. So after a few hours of trying to come up with a shape out of cardboard, I give you this. I look like an alien, a hot alien. The forehead is really foreheading, but I think that's just a buggy type of thing to do. I think the forehead just foreheads. Here it is, ladies and gents. It smells atrocious. It smells like burnt wood, which it definitely is. I also bought tons of this foam to be able to have a base because I learned the Warbler needs like a base.
So I'm missing some footage here, so here you see stuff from my TikTok where you can kind of see that I cut out the shapes out of foam and just like, I don't know, heat the plastic over it.
Okay people, this is what we're working with. So I started molding the front piece around it. Honestly, took forever. What concerns me mostly is the texture on this because I really wanted like a smooth finish. Wanted to spray paint it, but now I'm kind of like, maybe I'm gonna coat it in resin or something. I feel like Shrek. Welcome to part whatever. So this is what we have so far. This is our little helmet. She's cute, she's fun, she's fresh. So first of all, I want to fix and smooth out the bubbles. Also, this surface is horribly textured. I don't know how I'm gonna fill her and smooth that out yet. We'll see. So the one thing I realized is I don't like the horn. First of all, it's a little crooked. We need to fix that. I don't like how thick it is, but I think I'm gonna thin it out on the top and just leave it thick down here. Also, what's been bothering me for forever are these antennas, because honestly, they look more like horns and I need them to give more antenna. So I'm gonna try to bend them a little more upward. So for coloring, I didn't know how I was going to do it for a while, but I think we figured it out. So I got this plastic primer. Also, drastic decision that I'm really excited about. I was going to paint it black, right? The whole thing. So this is our little beetle bug. You can see there's like a color shift in it. So this was my color inspo. And I decided instead of black, because of all the shifting, I was like, we're going to go for a metallic dark blue. I'm really excited about this. Then for the glitter color, I was going to get glitter. I was going to get like glitter spray paint. I was going to get a shifting spray paint. There was no glitter and no paint available. I got makeup. This is actually a nail polish. I don't know, we don't have good like sunlight right now to be able to show this proper shift. But yeah, this is more like green, but it still has that brown cool undertone to it. So this is actually an eyeshadow. See, this is the brown and this is the full-on pink. And in order to like seal that in and really have like a nice high gloss finish, I did get this glazing resin, which I've actually never used before. Also, this was wildly expensive. I took these little plastic pearls, right? Poured them into some hot water that I made with this little teapot. And now it's like this paste. It's literally like slime. This is actually crazy. So it's not working as well as I thought it would, but it is working. So you can see these whitish parts is where I added the new plastic, and it's, yeah, cooled down already. So this is where I just added a new piping of this, and I'm going to heat it up with the heat gun and then massage it in until it looks like this, and then we should be good. I just want to briefly show how cool I think this is, because the plastic is so clear now because it was hot once I filled it in, and later it's gonna look like this, like wax. I don't know, I just thought it was fun, had to share. Thanks for watching. So I'm gonna use this plastic primer now. I don't know, I've never used this before, but we're gonna see what happens. So I was briefly regretting not buying any filler because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna look so good. But it turns out my dad had some filler lying around and I'm gonna use it up now, and he doesn't know, so don't tell him. So this is what the situation is looking like after priming and filling, and honestly I just kind of hate it. So now I'm mixing up some of this glazing resin. We're gonna put that on top and then spray this over it. Okay, so she's glossy now. As you can see, she's been glazed like a donut. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this or not. I really hope I don't. It's pulling up a bit along the bottom, but like that's normal. Pray for me that this works out. Okay guys, so she's now been primed. 4 steps priming. I did the plastic primer, I did the filler, I did the resin, and now I did the plastic primer again. And now we're finally gonna go in with the metallic blue paint. Pray for me. Thank you. And hopefully it'll look good. Ah! I'm so scared. Okay. Okay. Ooh! It looks so blue. I think we're doing good. It's looking so cool. Obviously this is gonna get a lot darker. It looks so beetly! Yes! She's looking hot and sexy, guys. Look at Miss Girl! I present to you the helmet. She's like super pretty. Ooh! Ooh! Look at that shine. So now we're just gonna use this nail polish and paint in the little stripes. So this is what she currently looks like. The glitter is so sick. So I added these little purple stripes here in between now. I felt like it added more depth, which I think it does. I'm gonna be the cutest bug on earth. I don't know, I just want to hold on to this because it feels like a motorcycle. I want to go vroom vroom. We're now gonna paint on the final resin coat, and then I think she is good to go. We are gonna add some sort of antennas. I don't know what I'm gonna make those out of yet, but I did from like a previous project have these random feathers, a little trio. Add that to the end of the antenna. I kind of want it to be like super long, like down to my hips or something. Now also this helmet does not hold whatsoever, and then I still want to make the interior nicer. I don't know. I am going to a thrift store today to try to find some sort of back brace for skiing / snowboarding, because I feel like those look like bug scales, like bug ripples. Maybe I can integrate those into my jumpsuit or something. What I can't decide is the shoes. I was gonna wear like knee boots, up to the knee boots, because they had like fur on them. But then I was like, I don't know if I can incorporate that with the jumpsuit well. And I was like, I have to wear the fang heels. In a way, I have to wear the fang heels because it's Halloween. So the helmet is drying, and I got this steel rope, which is what I'm gonna use as the antennas, because they're kind of stiff and will just kind of look cool, I think. I'm just gonna use hot glue to add the feathers to them. Thicker thread to kind of wrap around to give it a nicer finish. See how it goes. Hello people. I added some foam to the mask on the inside and it's currently drying, so I can't work on that. We're working on the outfit. This little jumpsuit one I'm gonna be wearing. When I was at the thrift store the other day, I found this skirt. The fabric has like a shift to it, so it's like green / purple, split in the front and the back. So I'm thinking something like this. Split skirt moment, but it's like open in the back. That's what we're going for. So it took me a while. I decided to settle on this, sew it in place now. And these parts I was like, is that cool?
So this is what we settled on. A nice little detailed moment in the front, a slit in the back. She looking cute. We also added some little shoulder pads to add more like width.
Oh, is she a misty memory?
So apparently I never filmed an outro to this video, but here it is. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the tutorial somewhat made sense, even though it totally didn't and I skipped 50 steps. Please don't hate me. Happy Halloween. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Follow me on TikTok, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.
How do I look, Minion? Do I look bad?
Disgustingly horrifying, sir.
You always know what to say.